Hello and welcome to the Ski Club Snowcast, and it's the 200th episode.
Now, you may have noticed, by way of celebration, we're here in the mountains.
Here's what's coming up in our Zermatt special. Best of the action from this year's Luttman-Johnson race. Tom Dixon takes in the sights and sounds of Zermatt. And we hear some of your reasons to come to this amazing resort.
Now, this year's Luttman-Johnson restaurant race, organised by the Ski Club, took place under sunny skies right here in beautiful Zermatt.
Here are just some of the highlights from a fantastic day.
For over 30 years, the restaurant race has seen teams of various shapes and sizes take up the challenge of visiting as many of Zermatt's famous mountain restaurants as possible in one day.
Yeah, we decided on this morning, yeah, because two of our friends are doing it, the boys, and they've been planning it for like days, and then this morning we were like, we're going to do it too!
Ghostbusters!
I think finishing will be a triumph, given that we've already taken one wrong turn and we've had to go back and do a restaurant that we missed. But just finishing is going to be great fun. So,
and it's the taking part that matters.
We might win on costume.
Of course, that's the only way. Look at the weather. How can you say you lose when you have something like this? You can't lose. Exactly. So we win. Definitely. Yes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. We look always hot, but winter costume it's so hot. We are too hot for the snow normally.
Go!
This year saw a great showing in the resort workers category, with many of the teams taking part in fancy dress and entering fully into the spirit of the race.
You've been skiing like this all day?
Yeah, all day. Oh, it's a great way to meet other people. Like we've met so many different other people on the mountain.
Everyone's really friendly, and there is a bit of friendly banter that goes on. But everyone's always willing to help each other out. Really, if you are actually.
And then there's lots of good costumes and stuff.
Hard work but rewarding.
Well, what a fun day. We had a fantastic turnout once again.
Look out for full highlights of the race on Ski Club TV soon.
Now, neither of us had been to Zermatt before this week, and I have to say, what a resort.
Here's Tom Dixon with his report on this incredible place.
The train to Zermatt delivers you into the heart of the resort, straight onto its bustling cosmopolitan streets.
Zermatt is one of Europe's premier resorts, where alpine tradition and world-class facilities come together perfectly. It attracts visitors from all over the world, and many come to see one of its most iconic features.
It's amazing. Yeah. It really is amazing. It's wonderful to take pictures of it. It's about the most photogenic mountain I've ever seen.
It kind of has an effect, even when you're not looking at it, of getting you stoked, excited for the first day skiing, and it's even when you don't see it, it's omnipresent.
Zermatt is also a ski club leader resort with 2 in residence. One of them, Jodie Cannon, describes what it's like to provide the service for members here.
Well, leading Zermatt's an absolute dream. You've got everything here. You've got amazing peace, you've got a wonderful town, you've got huge vertical descents taking you from 3,900 metres down to Valternesch. If you remember, you've got the advantage of 2 leaders, so we can manipulate what we do and work around what the members want. So if we want a fast day, I can take a fast day, the other rep can take a fast day. If they want to go into Italy, you can do that. If they don't have the pass to go into Italy, one of us can stay here. So you've got options here. It's really easy to work in that way. It's just brilliant.
To match the great skiing, the resort boasts an incredible range of mountain restaurants, even one made from ice.
Well, Zermatt is a resort that appears to deliver on almost every level. Fantastic high altitude skiing, unbeatable views, and a town that has everything you could wish for in a ski resort. I just wish I could stay forever.
Thanks, Tom. Now, despite not having much recent snowfall here in Zermatt, the on-piste conditions are excellent.
Here's our roundup of how it's looking elsewhere in the Alps and North America.
The glorious sunny weather has continued in Europe. The best conditions are once again in Austria, with glacier resorts offering more options when the weather is a little bit milder. Italy is faring well too, thanks to the deep snow base of many of the resorts. There is some fresh snowfall and cold temperatures forecast for both countries.
France is still relying heavily on snowmaking and grooming to keep the pistes in good shape. This is producing some great skiing though, so it's really paying off. It's a similar story in Switzerland, but the lower slopes are suffering a little and are in need of fresh snow. Both France and Switzerland should have some snowfall next week.
Another big snowstorm hit the east coast of America in what's been a superb season for them, with great conditions on and off piste. Colorado has great riding too, and cold temperatures are preserving the snow nicely.
A big storm is headed for Whistler. This could bring significant snow to Canadian resorts further inland as well. On the east coast, Tremblant is the place to be. Fresh snow means powder can be found both on and off the runs.
And finally, we've been talking to loads of you this week about what Zermatt has to offer.
Here are just some of your reasons why Zermatt is a must-visit resort.
Yeah. We all go to Zermatt because we like Zermatt, #1.
What's so beautiful about Zermatt, as you can see, is the beautiful view. And look at the golden stone over there.
That so many international people are here just for one mountain, for me, that's unbelievable, yeah.
What's the best thing about Zermatt? That. #3, we like the people.
The pistes seem to be very well groomed, even though there hasn't been a lot of snow. There's a lot of snowmaking, so they are in good shape.
The favourite thing are the big slopes, the wide open slopes.
#6, of course. We like skiing, yes.
Well, I'm afraid that's all we've got time for in our 200th episode special. We'll be back in the studio next week.
Until then, we'll leave you with some more images of Zermatt.
Bye.